in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get the preseason started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. Jackson now to throw. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Quick throw, taken in. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
3rd and long for Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Oh, the defense beats him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. We'll take this in back at the 16. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And I'm up and down just shy of the 40. 17 yards. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain of 12 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Jackson. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Jackson now. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he will
resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Here we go.
And Stewart on first down. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. His pass, punt. It's Chigokonkwo. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he's in! Touchdown, Vikings.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The extra point is up and through. And the Vikings move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. This one complete to Baker. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 45.
Jackson looking to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. To throw is Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 8.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 2.
27.
Hey, middle.
Jackson up top again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Vikings with the edge. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. First and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Panther 60! Panther 60!
On second down, they'll run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Third down, 3 to go. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he will have the first down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going. Back to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Me. Let's go! Let's go!
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
12, Vikings 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
So pretty clearly you knew what this was going to be. They walk out in the 5-receiver set, nobody in the backfield, and the entire stadium knows this ball is being thrown in the air. So let's give a lot of credit for the defense. They don't panic, force the incompletion, and it's a really nice play.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Give him 14 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to...
Oh, a loose football. And the Ravens have come up with the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready? 60, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Vikings have the takeaway. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. Throwing now from the gun. Here's a short pass. That's Higgins, the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gains.
Let's go now. 18, go.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Now a run on 1st down. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And the Vikings are going to be set up 1st and goal. Strong running brings them to the 9. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
He'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he will score! Derrick Henry, touchdown Minnesota. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will up it to a 2-point lead. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Jackson now to throw on first down. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. He'll bang that one through. It's good. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Higgins sent in motion. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Mike Green is there on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Come on. Hey! Gotta be lying.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Sit on.
And the shotgun, here's Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Throwing Jackson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. The Vikings have got it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 55 yards on the game.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll send a man in motion left.
Ready.
On play action, Shador. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They go play action now with Sanders. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Mike Green, he gets in there for the sack, and it looks like the time off has not slowed him down one bit.
19 Tiger.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack. The Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the third quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Let's go right here.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Hey, get on! 180! That's it!
Jackson now. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Hey, Ozzy! 180!
To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
44-yard line.
Here's Mitchell. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
To throw is Jackson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
4 and taken. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
To throw is Sanders. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, Shador. He'll get this out to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. And they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It's 3rd and 7.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. From the gun, it's Shador. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it.
And the Vikings.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
It's a game of
EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this.
Ready,
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
let's go.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a game of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Viking 18. Let's go. Ready,
Play action, it's Sanders. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
And I don't know. I'm not sure he got there. I think they're going to mark him short. And now it is 4th down. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Yes, you will. Go ahead.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. Now after that 1st down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession. And
this one intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
great job there, not only securing the ball for the interception, Mike, but then turning into a runner. I can promise you he's going to get an earful by his teammates when they watch, saying, man, you couldn't get it in the end zone. Either way, that offense takes the field on the 1-yard line. He certainly did his job. This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on 1st down.
Ready?
Jones. A second effort, and he is in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. He gets it to go, and the Vikings will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Jackson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
and 4.
Here's Jackson. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
They go play action with Sanders. This one complete right side. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Ready, ready?
Now, faking the give. This is caught 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line. First down and goal.
Come on, ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Cup 19. Go.
Back to the air one more time. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly. Now it's 3rd and goal.
60
Back to throw. And this ball incomplete. Our 3rd down.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Oh, we're ready.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Report, report.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Onward. Hey, report. Report.
They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
This part.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Hey, middle. 180. 180. What is it? Set up.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready, right?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to let this one go deep. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
22.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. This is 1st and 10.
Report!
From the gun, Jackson. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Jackson now on 2nd down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. Here's 1st down.
At the 33-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot! You, sit hot! 180! Sit hot!
Again, it's Jackson. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
UAX. 180!
Jackson up top again. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he'll be taken taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Jackson now to throw on first down. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. You talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
And this one is not over. They had to have it, and they got it. What a story this would be, Mike. This offense is going to have a shot to come out here and at least get something into the end zone.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. No, we changed it.
One last shot now for Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings, as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, we wish you a terrific night.